This is a potential rental property that I'm thinking about getting. Somebody left their truck right here. I don't know who it is, but I'm not sure the owner of the truck or not. We got a dog right here. Hey, doggy. Oh, we're gonna need a privacy fence for real. This is a dog. Yeah, I'm gonna need a doggy. There's two of them. Oh, Lord. 2 dogs. 3 dogs. 3 dogs. There's 3 dogs, y'all. There's 1 dog. There's 2 dogs on the left side, and there's another dog on the right side. But it's a gate, so we good. Oh. Nice, beautiful house. This is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't really like 3-bed, 1 bath houses. Just for the simple fact that it's only 1 bath. I don't like houses like that. But however, if the house is in a good location, a decent location, I tend to give it a benefit of the doubt. This is the room. This is the living room. A little small, but I think it's a cute neighborhood. It's a brick house, and it's like near Two Notch Road. So this is the house. The seller and I guess the rest of the family, they moved out of state, and they have some other people too. Yeah, this is the kitchen right here. It's not a bad kitchen. I mean, the backsplash, I'm not really a fan of it. I really feel like this entire kitchen could be renovated for sure. But it has potential. But this is the kitchen. This is a front room. I would probably open this up a little bit, like similar to my last flip house. I would open this up so this wall wouldn't be here, but still have a separation. And like I said, some of you may know, may not know. I'm not really a fan of the open concept kitchen. It just looks like a whole huge studio room. I don't like that look. I like semi-open concept, which means it's still open, but there's still a separation. Those are the type of kitchens that I like. I mean, you can tell the difference between the kitchen and the living room. So, I guess this is the dining area. Like, yeah, this whole wall right here could be knocked down. And, let's see. This is the living room closet, or kitchen, no, closet, excuse me. Living room closet. This is the hall. This is the 1 bathroom. This is the towel closet. And 1 bathroom is kind of tight. Oop. That needs to be fixed for sure. So definitely need a new kitchen, new bathroom, and I feel like this bathroom needs to be a little bit bigger too. So I might need to open up the bathroom a little bit since it's only one bathroom. So that's another thing. Oh look, the seller left us some soap, you guys. This is bedroom number 1. Can't really, the light is off, so I can't really show you guys. This is bedroom number 1. The seller and the family, they left a lot of their stuff here, but they're supposed to come back and get it. So that's why you see that it's still some stuff here. This is bedroom number 2. And this is their closet. Like the house is kind of set up like my it's set up like my flip house, similar to that. But except this one has 1 bedroom instead of 2 bedrooms. And this is the master bedroom, you guys. The master bedroom. This is it right here. This is the big closet. So I think it's a nice, it has potential. This is a nice house. Like I said, if I were to get this, like get my lender to give me the money to get everything taken care of, I would probably pull out all the carpet and just get luxury vinyls for the entire house. Because I mean, you don't have to worry about cleaning your carpet or anything. You'll save money. And it'll be luxury vinyl all over the place, even the kitchen. And of course, these wooden panel walls, they will be painted. I'm just not a fan of wooden panel. I'm sorry. It's so old school to me. I'm not a fan at all. So these wooden panel walls will be painted, I don't know, white or gray or whatever, light gray, with white trimmings. Like I said, I see the potential in this house. And these wooden cabinets. See, they left the dishes here too and everything. You see the wooden cabinets? I would probably get them painted to be white, maybe. I would definitely change out the buttons, the knobs, change it out to make it to update it a little bit. But I would probably keep the cabinets, just color it, paint it a little bit, paint it white. But the backsplash, I'm not really a fan of this backsplash. I don't know about this one. But I don't know. I might keep it and just change it up a little bit. But I know it just needs to be changed up because it looks dirty. So if I keep the backsplash, I'll probably change the cabinet to like a light gray that would match the color of this right here. Or maybe a white cabinet. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is... It's different. But I see the potential in it. Hey, Ray. Hey, Greta. Hey, Yolanda. What would you guys do with this house? Hey, Kevin. It's like it has stain on the walls. Definitely need to paint it. This wallpaper right here needs to go for sure. It's old school. This lamp or this what do you call it? Ceiling fan that needs to be updated. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to do. Like, if I were to keep this house as a rental, I don't know if I should do a lot of renovations on it or just keep it basic and just paint the walls and remove the carpet and change, put everything to luxury vinyl and just clean it up and that's it. And then just get some tenants in there quickly. I don't know how to do it like that. Or should renovate it a little bit more, to update it a little bit more, then get some tenants in here. Or should I just get renovations on it and then flip it? I'm not sure. I have to do my numbers because I'm not sure. Hey, Tanny. Tiny, Tanny. I'm sorry, I be saying your name wrong. Don't cuss me out now. I say your name wrong sometimes. This is a master bedroom. This is another bedroom. This is a bedroom. So it's 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. It's cute. I think it's a cute house. Just need to be updated a little bit. This kitchen. Yeah. I definitely would get the ADT security. Just to be on the safe side. Then I have my outside cameras. This is what I do for my rentals and flips. I have security just to be on the safe side. Because people crazy. And I don't have time for the shenanigans. People like to steal. So I'd rather just be safe and just have stuff already in here. I definitely probably want to get a privacy fence. Even though it has a fence already, it has like a gate see-through fence. I want a privacy fence because those dogs, they're going to be the death of me. I can't. And if something were to happen, I'd rather just get privacy fence and just block them all together. Anyway, this is the house that I was looking at, that I'm thinking about getting. How would I be able to get this house? Well, as some of you may know, if you want to buy rental properties, I would suggest that you try to fix your credit first. Because when you have a decent credit, or your credit is, okay, you can pretty much borrow money from anybody. My credit score is not real high, but it has improved over the years. So it's decent enough where I can borrow money, like from a hard money lender or a private lender or whatever, or even from a mortgage lender. So when you borrow the money, and you gotta pay people back, of course, and you pay the interest and the fees, you get tenants in there, and the tenants pay down your payments. So technically you're not paying back the mortgage and the hard money, and it's the tenants who are making the payments or whatever. Or you do a cash out refinance and you have tenants in there, you'll get your check and you'll be able to pay the hard money lender and private lenders and whoever else back. Then you'll be able to take the difference and pocket that money and pretty much put it towards the next investment. This is pretty much the BRRRR strategy, which is buy, renovate, rent, refinance, repeat. The BRRRR strategy. BRRRR. So this will probably be my strategy as far as my rental property goes, in order to pay people back. Or if I decide to buy the house, renovate it, maybe I'll get my realtor to put it on the MLS and to sell it for a higher price. Sell the house for a higher price. If it's it's a decent amount, you get your money back that you put into it, in addition to a profit. And this is how, you have your closing fees, which is your attorney fees and your realtor fees, whatever. They'll be able to get their money back, and then you'll be able to get a profit. This is how people can flip houses and get paid for it. But I just wanted to show you guys the house that I was looking at, that I was thinking about getting. Just hopefully no one doesn't get it, because I really want a rental this year. The goal for me, I'm gonna tell y'all, because y'all my people, and I want to let you know, if I can buy a rental property, at least one or two rental properties per year, and just focus on them until I get 10 rental properties, then I'll probably be good. I'll be satisfied. I'm not the type of person who wants a whole bunch of rental property, have 100 and something units and 20 something units, whatever. Like, I prefer, honestly, and this is the truth, I prefer to have a duplex or a triplex or a quadruplex, which is a fourplex. So it'll be making it more easier for me than to have a whole bunch of properties. So I'll just say this: one house is considered one unit. So if I can get a total at least 10 units within the next 5 to 10 years, I'll be happy. And I'll probably not worry about trying to get any more properties, because I'll be happy, and I'll be able to utilize that as my backup plan for my retirement plan. Because once I retire from my full-time job, I'm not going to be going to another job. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm going to just live my best life and go travel and do what I need to do with my family. But yeah, I'm not going to retire and then look for another job. No, I'm going to have rental properties, on deck, and live my best life. And the plan is also, and eventually, is to be able to help my family members out too, to help them get rental properties as well, to show them the method that I did, or that I took, in order to get rental properties. And this is not, I'm gonna get Kristen to buy the property for me. No, because I'm not buying my own properties. I'm borrowing the money, so I can give you the resources. We can take the necessary steps to make sure that your credit score is decent, so you can be able to borrow money for yourself, and then you can have the opportunity to buy your own investment properties, so then you'll be able to have your own. But yeah, my goal is for the 10 units to let's say at least 5 of the units be Section 8 properties for me. I want to be able to help out when it comes to that with affordable housing. So if I can get at least 5 in Section 8 units or Section 8 properties or whatever, and let's say 5 student rentals, that would be good too. So they have affordable student housing for college students as well. So those are my goals, or one of my goals. I prefer to stick with either Section 8 tenants and or student rentals, because I know for them, they're more reliable. From my research that I've done, that they're reliable as far as making sure that they pay. Like the student rentals, I'll make sure that the backup plan would be their parents to make sure their kids pay or whatever. And in the student, in the Section 8 housing, government people, they will make sure that they pay you no matter what. Like, I never heard of anybody who has Section 8 and said they didn't get paid, because they get paid, the property owner get paid regardless. And no, I'm not going to manage my own properties. I'm going to hire a property manager to manage all my properties because I just don't have time. And I don't really want to manage my own properties. I'd rather just hire somebody to do it, pay them the 10% and just collect my check. But anyway, this is the house that I wanted y'all to see. And yeah. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to give me, hit me up. You can inbox me, or if you'd like to be a part of my Johnson Infinity Properties LLC Facebook group, let me know. It's a private group. I try to post, or I'm going to start posting, like, what I've done, or whether it's wrong or whether it's right, and we can learn together. Yeah. Whether it's wrong or whether it's right, so we can learn together. I have a private Facebook group for people who have hit me up and people who have supported me on my real estate investing business. So, if you're interested in learning, hit me up and I'll invite you to the group. All right, then. Oh, yeah. Also, there are people that I know for a fact that has money just sitting there in their account, whether it's the 401k, whether it's their retirement, and it's just sitting there. It's not allowing them to make money. But those people who want to be able to make extra money, like let's say you had $10,000 in your retirement or $10,000 in your 401k, which, or $10,000 in just sitting in a bank account or whatever, and you just wanted to make extra money, where what you can do, you can be a private lender, where you're able to lend the money out to me or to another investor or whatever, and we use your money for some of our projects. After everything is said and done, whether we do a cash out refinance, or whether we sell the property for a higher profit, or whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is, you will get your money back in addition to an extra 10%. So let's say if you were donating me you let me lend $10,000. Okay, well, after everything's said and done, I'll give you back your $10,000 for extra $1,000. So you get a total of $11,000. That's my strategy. I like to do 10%, no extra fees and all the other stuff or whatever. But you get your money back maybe within 8 months. Usually it's less than 8 months, but I'm just saying 8 months because you just never know what would happen. But within 8 months, you'll get your money back and additional money. So if you want to be a private lender and don't really want to do real estate investing, but you do want to make extra money, hit me up. I can send you some information, or you can just go to my website, which is www.johnsoninfinityproperties.com. Go to Make Extra Money tab. Click on that. There are two options. Whether you could be a deal finder where you see vacant or distressed properties, take a picture of them, and write down the address and send it to me. If I'm able to contact the property owner or whatnot, then if they want to sell their property and I'm able to close on the deal, then you get an extra $500 referral for just sending me the property. But again, that's if the property owner decides that they want to sell it and if I'm able to close on it. And the next option is to be a private lender, which is a private funding. If you want to lend money towards an investment, one investment property we deal with, whether it's a rental or it's a fix and flip. Once we're done with our project, which usually doesn't last as long, but I usually give like at least 8 months to be on the safe side. But once that's done, we do a cash out refinance, or we sell it for a higher price. We get our money back. You'll be able to get your money back in addition to having an extra 10%. So let's say you give me $10,000. Well, I'm gonna give you $10,000 for extra $1,000 because that's 10%. So that's $11,000 you'll get back. Or let's say you were to give me $20,000. I'll give you $20,000 and an extra $2,000. So that's $22,000 because that's, again, 10%. So you're making extra money by just not really doing anything. You just allow me to lend, just allow me to borrow the money, and you were able to get your money and make more money. A lot of people do that. You know, a lot of doctors, I know a lot of doctors and nurses and, you know, lawyers or whoever else, they tend to just lend out their money and get more money from what they lend out because they're not allowing their money to just sit in a bank and only get 0.0%, 0.01%, 0.03%, which is nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys will want at least 10% instead of getting 0.01% or 0.03% interest. Anyway, that's just another option. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys where I was. If you have any questions, give me a call or hit me up, inbox me, whatever. All right, then. Talk to y'all later. Bye.